What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another video, and in today's video we're gonna go over exactly the trades that I took live today. I was able to request a $2,700 payout from just following the system. So if you look at this, a payout right here, $2,750 was from a $150,000 account made today. And I'm going to show you the 5 trades that I took, the 5 accounts that I took these trades, my reasoning behind it, my strategy, where my take profit was and where my plan B was, so you can see how you can do institutional analysis, trading with the market makers exactly like I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to be analyzing the trades from today. My 5 out of 5 trades, I recorded my whole day right here. As you can see, there are no cuts, so no BS. You can see exactly what I did, and you can see how the market played out. This isn't a screenshot. This isn't the market already done. This is me trading live, as you can see right here, every single one of my trades. Okay, so let's look at the market once I logged in. I started trading at 8:18 in the morning, and this is Eastern time. So this is New York time. First thing I look at is QQQ and SPY, the delta hedging for both of them. And right here, you can see that we're extremely bullish for the day because there's a lot of bars on the upside calling the price. So if you look at the 730, this is a key level because we are calling the price to the 730, plus we're also calling the price on SPY at the 760. What's going to determine if we're going to go to these levels is if we break this positive delta hedging bar right here. As you can see, we're opening already at a very important level, which is the 725. The 725 is very important because this is the first positive delta hedging bar, which means that if we break this level right here, the market maker is forced to accelerate to the next level and most likely will go to the 730, which is the next target. So this is my reading as soon as I opened my trades. Although I could also see that since we're opening on this huge positive delta hedging bar on QQQ and SPY before the opening, so this is pre-market, again, 8:18, there's a very high chance that we're going to be bouncing around this level for a couple of minutes, at least until we get very close to the opening. I would say at least until 9:10 or 9:15. So I looked for selling opportunities. This is what I did, and you guys can see how it played out. Right here, I went to my first account. I placed a trade. So what I decided to do was I'll keep this trade over here open because there's a lot of room for it to go down and hit my take profit. But also, I'm going to switch accounts, go to my account number 2, and I'm going to take a quick short on account number 2 at a better level. So I'm going to wait for the market to come up to the 25 or very close to the 25, and I'm going to take another short. So I went to my Tradeovate account. I went to NQ. I tried placing a trade. I don't know if you guys can see here, but my order was rejected right here. You see how it was rejected? I tried placing the trade again. It was rejected again. And as I was placing the trades, the market already had moved down. So I lost my advantage on the position. So I entered with 5 micros. And then when I saw the market going up to the level that I actually wanted to buy, I placed another 5, got into a little bit of a better position, put my take profit down here. Again, my goal was to make a quick scalp of $250. So I am adapting the way that I trade so I can get a payout. And let's see what happened. The market went up, of course. This is normal. The market's supposed to move. And then it went down, took me out at a profit for account number 1. I made on this account $256. So account number 1, boom, was done. $256 in profit for account number 1. And then account number 2, let's see what happened. Boom, $255. My first 2 trades of the day were correct. A little bit of heat, but I was able to get a payout from one of them. I kept refreshing my screen until eventually they updated. I requested a payout. I have received 5 payouts on this account. I've been trading 50 days profitably every single day on this account. That is crazy. Guys, who do you know has 50 out of 50 trading days positive on your prop firm? You can see right here, look, 50 days positive. Yeah, some days I make 1,000, some days I'll make 250. That is knowing how to trade your prop firms. So we're 2 for 2 right now. Let's go to account number 3. What I'm looking at right now is this. We are going to break the 725. In fact, we already broke the 725 because we're at the 725.35. We know this is a very important level. So if I take this trade, it's going to be a longer trade. So I'm going to use one of my accounts with more margin, and I'm going to take this trade from the 725 towards, I would say, the 727, because that's going to give me around $1,000 in profit, which is exactly what I'm looking for on my prop firms. I guess I'm waiting for confirmation whether or not this is going to break. So yeah, I got my confirmation. I entered the trade long. Right now is 8:37, and this was a trade that took forever to play out. Look at this. I didn't do anything else for hours. By the way, when I took this trade at the 725, my plan B was leveraging at setup number 6, which is the delta hedging protection. Setup number 6 was right here around the 720. So this was going to be the best level for you to leverage. I decided, yeah, I'm going to take it, a buying opportunity here at the 725. And if the market goes down all the way to the 720, there's a very high chance the market makers are going to protect this level and they're going to bounce back. But you can see how the market is playing out. Right before the market opens, 2 minutes before it opens, it starts going up near my take profit. Do I take profit early? Do I wait until my target? You guys are going to see what I do, because this is how you trade systematically. So 9:29, I was about to take a screenshot because I thought the market was going to explode up. It ended up not exploding up. It ended up like going down really quick. Most people would have taken profit. I waited for it to actually touch my take profit level. So that was trade number 3. As you can see, $985. Trade number 3, I made $985. Oh my God, why did you hold your trade for so long? Because I knew there was a very high chance the market was going to go up towards the 730. And if it went down, that's okay, because I had a plan B. I wasn't going to do anything else until we either went to my target or we went to my plan B. That is how I trade. Let's look at the next trade. What are we going to do for account number 4? So as soon as we start going back down, I noticed that we are essentially touching the 725 again, because now the 725, now that we broke, the 725 became support. And I'm putting my take profit at $900 again, because I know we have a lot of room to go up. We can go up all the way to the 730. Let's see how the market played out. About to take a screenshot. Every time I take a screenshot, the market goes back. So I'm like, okay, well, let me wait. Come on. One more take, motherfucker. Let's go. Should I close now? Should I keep going? Fine. I'm going to close now. Now, boom. Another $900 on trade number 4. So we're currently 4 for 4. Like 4 perfect trades. So I see the market going down again. I take the trade again, but it keeps going down. Do I get worried? Nah, I'm not too worried, because I know that if we hold the 725, that is where I'm leveraging. So I leverage on the 725. Once I see it holding, it kind of stops going down. So I leverage at the 725. I enter with 2 contracts. I have more than enough room to do this kind of stuff. So now I'm waiting for the market to go back up. Let's see what happens. Boom. It takes me out at a profit, and I make $900 on this trade. Rather than taking one $3,000 trade on one account, I would rather take 3 trades of $1,000 on 3 accounts. That makes more sense for me, because now I'm kind of spreading my risk. My whole point trading prop firms is having multiple accounts. I can trade with 5, 10, 20 accounts. And if I'm only taking 1 trade per account, I'm only risking losing 1 account. This is exactly what I teach you in my prop firm course. The cool thing about the course is that my members have been paid $65,000 already in prop firm payouts in the first 45 days of launching my course. The course that I have really works, as you guys can see here. These are my trades. There's a real logic and edge behind every single one of my trades. I can see the market maker move. I have institutional indicators, and I'm going to teach you how to properly read these institutional indicators right here, and how you can make the same analysis as me, and how you can trade your prop firms so that you can get these weekly payouts exactly like me, how my members are doing. So if you're interested in what I'm doing, click the link below, go through my course, and I'll see you there.